Today I have good news, and I'm afraid I have a bit of bad news, and all of it together, it seems, is wrapped up nicely as a lesson. No, let's start with the bad news first. The bad news. There were some mods updated within the pack, and all of a sudden it won't load. It just crashed. Completely broke everything. So I had to take one of the core mods out and try and replace it with some other things. And that's why there's a brand new update. So if you haven't updated to the version 2 updates and haven't updated any of the individual mods, don't, because it'll break. Otherwise, update to the new one, but there's a whole lot of World Gen things in there because the one that broke was a pretty World Gen mod. The good news is that there's a new update with a whole lot of new stuff for us to go look at and explore. New challenges and new things. Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 10. Gocleau Briar here from Flatironix Entertainment. Coming to you from my storage facility, where today we will actually get to work on creating the whole thing. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And here we are back in that creative world that I built so that I can show off the new horse-powered grinders. The horses walk around in circle and grind up materials. There are two of them that are worth noting: the horse-powered grindstone, which can do iron ore, granite, cobblestone, sand, gold ore, wheat, and it can also grind down gravel, lapis lazuli, sugar canes, nether quartz, emerald, sandstone, and diorite. There are a few other ones like granite. I'm going to let you figure out what they do. So the next one is the chopping block, and it does spruce, a chest, crafting table, ladder, birch, jungle, and oak, so all the vanilla wood. And then I also have so far put in recipes for the rustic mod, for the wood things within the rustic mod. So the doors, the olive door, and the ironwood door, and also both fences. What's the almanac? I bet it's just the guidebook. But also, olive wood logs and ironwood logs will all get chopped up. With this, I think there will be a much more reason to have an emphasis with the horse, so I'm going to show off the Astacore mod as well. If I grab my horse here and hop over the fence, I can hook it up to this cart and travel around with the cart. You can see the horse pulls the cart, so that can travel a whole lot of things. The hardest part is backing it back into the spot. Yeah, see, it always turns around. Let's see if I can get it facing the correct direction here. Let's see. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to. So if you follow my key bindings, it's just I to attach and release. So we'll release from the horse and hop off, and come back and look at the progress of what the horse grinder has done. So here we are down underneath the horse grinders, and you can see the materials that it made. We can multiply each iron ore up to 4 iron ingots with this. And over here are the wood materials. So let's go on ahead and jump back into our actual world. While off camera, I went and found 4 horses, and I didn't tame them, I just brought them here on a lead. Let's see if I can get this one to follow to show you. Nope, the lead is gonna break. That's okay though. What's up, horse? So I'm gonna go ahead and feed him some sugar first, and then try and tame him by sitting on him in the normal way. They're easier to feed if you use sugar first. So I'll start by giving him 11 sugar. I don't know why 11, but I'm gonna give them all 11. And then now I'll sit on him and see what happens. I don't think he likes me. Nope. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and tame all 4 of them. And I'll be right back. Here's the last one. Give him some sugar. Again, 11. And he likes me. Cool. So here's 4 horses, all tamed in our actual world. And a sheep. So I had to go all the way out east to find these horses. Way out there. Where's this horse eye? Clear out there. Took me a long time to find them, but I ultimately did, obviously. So we've got horses. What else have we got to do today? We need to dig down, do some excavating out here. With the change, I had to change some things. I lost my backpack, and I lost all of those charcoal blocks. So I had to make new tools and a new backpack and all of that kind of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of tools. And I'm just going to go ahead and dig all the way to the back, and then go down 1 level and dig all the way to the back and then down 1 level. And I'll have to make the staircase curve, but I'm not really anticipating that to be really all that difficult. And here we are at the back. I think I would like to dig all the way down to 32 to start, and then we'll see what 32 looks like and go from there. So this ends up being a rather tedious process to get the staircase, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I started by just digging down to make my staircase, and then now that I'm at this level, I can show you what it looks like from the bottom. Forgot to count again. Drat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. This is the staircase. It's going to go all the way around the outside of the storage hall, where the chests will be in here, on floors all the way up and all the way down. This is the staircase that goes down, so every floor there will be a door, like cut into the wall here somewhere. And I got all the way down into the other side, and ran into the wall and realized that's much too high for me to reach. So what I have to do is go up to the top. This is going to look pretty cool when it's done, I think. But I come up here to the top and just dig all the way down. And this time I'm not going to do torches. I'm going to do torches every 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then also these planks, the redwood planks along here. Yeah, I need to not finish that out. So while it's going to be a long, tedious process, I do believe that, picking dirt, I do believe that it is going to be worth it, and in the end it is going to be an amazing structure. So here's that stair down, down, and then on this side there is another one, which is the one that I just walked up. So it's going to end up being 2 spiral staircases that double helix around each other around the central storage unit. Again, the chest's in the middle. In order to have enough storage space for everything, this needs to be at least 100 blocks high. So I think I'm gonna have to bring it down pretty much all the way. Pretty close, maybe. Like if I go down to 20, then it's gonna stick up to 80 blocks, and that's almost silly. So I think I gotta go down to like 10. And then it can stick up to, let's see, this up here is 68. So if it's down at 10, math is difficult. That's 58, so it can be 42 above this. Yeah, it's like maybe the size of those trees. I have officially reached level 40 on each side, and I wanted to talk for just a second about how to do something like this. Pretty much it's really easy to do this kind of a large structure. All you really have to do is just small bits at a time. So if you remember from a while back, I did the 2 concentric circles, and then the next step was to start going down and figure out what the stairs were going to be. So it's 3 across and straight, and then the first weird layer is 4 across and then 1 out, because it starts to become more of an extreme angle as you go down. And then we've got 2 of these Tetris looking pieces, and then just 2, and then 2 Tetris looking pieces. So that pattern completes itself over, or repeats itself rather, over and over and over, all the way down to the bottom. Once I've got that established, it's simply a matter now of digging down each layer all the way to the bottom to continue the stairs down the next level on the bottom. So there I've done 3, so I can do the stair level on top, and then I just keep going all the way down. And I believe 1, 2, 3, yes, this is where the next torch goes. How very strange that it's not directly underneath. Well, I've been doing underneath each stair, so that's what I'm going to keep as my pattern. So I will probably continue this along down to 32, like I was talking about before, and we'll see what that looks like at 32, even though my intention is to bring it all the way down to 10. So I'll see you back in a minute. here we are, level 32 on each side. When I get up here to the top, I'll look back down the stairs. It's looking pretty cool. I think it's going to look really cool when it gets all the way down to 10. And I think you probably get the idea from here what I'm doing. Oh, I'm trying to figure out the stairs here, but we'll come back to that. So I'm going to go ahead and get down all the way to 10 off camera. And then when I get done with that, I'll start recording again and we can talk about what we're going to do next. Probably something to do with the inside circle. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I have made a discovery. Flame, coal, activator rail, regular rails. Do I have? Yeah, I do. Put those boots back on. So I made my way down here to level 20 on both sides, and I ran into this mine shaft, so I'm going to have to contend with this, but I think it should be easy and actually could ultimately be a really cool addition to this storage unit. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my way up here, and I'll need to sleep when I get up, but I wanted to show you at night just how cool this is looking. I will probably carry this wood all the way down to the bottom, at least as far as you can see, so that you can see the wood all the way. I am, of course, going to end at 10, so the spiral does have to stop somewhere. But that is not my main purpose right now. I think I'm just going to plop all of this in here and grab that. And I want to look up this horsepower grinder. Let's just do at horse. There we go. The horse grindstone takes 3 stone, 2 leads, and a stick. Sorry, 6 stone, 2 leads, and a stick. Put this in here with the rest of my iron ore, which I have 60 of, so that's going to end up being a whole lot of iron once I get this going. And the stone, I need 6 of, and I can make my horse grindstone. Just gather these other things that I'm going to need. 4 chests, 2 hoppers, this grindstone. And let's come out here to this horse area and take a look. I do believe that this is going to be big enough. So I should be able to do double chest. Let's see, yeah, and then a hopper because it's got to go up in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if these will ultimately be a problem, but there is enough room, so that's good. It needs to be 7 by 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is out to here, and that's just a 7 by 7 area with nothing on it. So originally, you know, this is the kind of a situation, 7 by 7 and it floats up in the air. But you can put a hopper underneath it and a hopper above it, and then I think I just need to hop up here on some granite. And actually, if I, let's see, nope. I'll come down here and show you. It shows, like, tells you if the area doesn't work, and it's because I put these two granite in here. But I'm doing that because I want this chest up here. Alright, and I'm back with the fences. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna carry these along here. See what this guy will do for us here. Bring him in, maybe, wow. Yay, Minecraft professional over here. Okay, I don't have that lead, so I'll be right back with the lead. So I'm doing all of this because I'm tired of using stone pickaxes and I ran out of iron. Lead my horse around, hook him onto here, and there we go. So I can take, I'm just going to go ahead and do one for the moment, but I can put it in this chest and the horse will grind it up. And this is one of the recipes that I put in here. It grinds the iron ore into 2 iron chunks, and from now on I can take these iron chunks and put them in this grindstone. You can also just right click on the grindstone and it puts them right in. You can take these 2 iron chunks and each one will grind down into dust. So each ore becomes 4 ingots because we can cook this dust up in a furnace. Ta-da! And you get a little bit of experience for it. So I'm going to let that grind, and I'm going to continue the stair down 10 more levels, all the way down to level 10, and from level 10 up to that height up there, which is 100, there'll be 110 blocks, which will allow me quite a few levels of chests from the storage, and then it'll probably go up to a point on top of that, I think, like a real steep point. So that is our time today, unfortunately. I do hope that you enjoyed episode 10. Thank you so very much for watching. Please, if you liked it, like it, and subscribe if you haven't. This is Gocleau from Flatironix. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in episode 11.